Hey guys, welcome back to part 2 of Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. If I've got the pronunciation of that right, I don't know. In the previous video, basically, we had a girl come in and talk about how she was being harassed by an audience when she uploaded something. I think it was her singing. And we had an influencer of sorts of the fashion world, or lifestyle, try to help her out, and she didn't really understand it, and she got upset and she basically left. But whatever. And then Georgie had problems with his daughter, and we was talking about that as well. We still haven't seen Freya, who isn't back yet. I'm hoping she makes an appearance in this game. I'm sure she will. Regarding a new research, a trip doing research for her next book. So yeah, let's load up the save file, and this is the second day basically. Continuation. So let's see what customers we get today. And we're still bemused about how we keep the lights on in this place. Earning about, what, 10 quid a day at this point. Future dating. How AI may steal your potential mates with increasing sentency. What? Wow. That's crazy. Okay, Morris Lester conviction stands after appeal rejected. Okay, and the controversial motive behind the X-File agent's investigation, a deep dive. That is the headlines in today's paper. Ah, lovely cup of coffee. Alright, so day 2. Wow, yeah, the weather didn't let up, did it? The weather seems better tonight. Really? It's still lashing it down. Ah, first customer of the night. Welcome! Hello? Oh, it's you. Lucas! Hiya. Hello, sir. Back so soon? Hell yeah. And there's nothing you can do about it. Wouldn't have it any other way. Duh. Good to know. Well, what do you want, dude? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Question mark? Like what? Why do you keep looking around, dude? What's wrong with you? Is everything okay? Oh yeah. Give me 1 second. Maybe we can check this out. What's going on? Wait, Seattle Police Department. What? Filling up your timeline 24/7. Riona. Oh yeah, Riona's together. Wow, look at her there. She looked crazy when she came in earlier, like yesterday. Damn. Friends only. How do I like this again? Do I like that picture? How do I like it? Come on, trying to like the picture. Stop laughing, Lucas. Help me out, man. Damn it. Hold on. I don't know how to like the picture. I'm pissed off. Whatever. Alright, whatever. We move. What are you laughing about? Kind of. Maybe. What are you talking about? I still don't get it. Okay, I knew it was a long shot, but low-key, was kind of hoping the lady from yesterday would be here again. Oh, I see. Well, based on her profile picture, I kind of wanted her here as well. Hi, Key. Okay, so yeah, all right. So he wanted to apologize, maybe continue the conversation. He upset her last time, so. Oh, you're my first customer today. I can see that. I know it's silly. I mean, what are the chances, right? I just want to apologize properly. I think. I'm still not sure what came over me. I think you offered something and she didn't quite understand it, and felt that you was, you know, not, I wouldn't say, maybe not sincere, or gonna put across a mediocre, weaker version of her rather than her real self, which I don't think she understood the whole element, which I'm not going to go into, but it's basically how to create a story of your life, your situation, whatever it is, a timeline, and that's what people get invested in, your story, as it were. But whatever, but never mind for now. That's not the only reason I'm here anyway. Shouldn't be. Delicious coffee is what you should be here for, dude. I need my £4.50 to survive. But dang, INSANEBRIT, the price is really... Oh, the place is really empty. Huh. Well, yeah, it is. Right now, yeah. That's about right. Well, what? We do start at what? 8, 9, 10 at night? The regulars typically show up around 2 or 3 hours from now. Oh, damn. Yeah. Pops too? You mean Officer Georgie? Yep. He's a regular, right? Right. Not every day, but he does come around that time as well. I see. Then wouldn't it be better to open a few hours later? That's a good point, but then you can possibly, if you open up earlier, you may be able to snag some new customers, you know what I mean? But I get what you're saying. True, but new customers tend to drop by around this time. There you go. You got me there. Either way, works out for me. Because I'm here to do some work. Alright, fair enough. Oh. I might be on hiatus, but I still gotta post a bunch of stuff. So, got some editing to do. Ooh, I hate editing. It can be creative and fun, but there's other times where you're just like more irritated at it more than ever, but whatever. If you need a power outlet, there's one near the wall under the table. Yeah, funny he comes here for that, considering the fact that we had power issues yesterday due to the storm or weather. So, and we was having a major issue with it. Sweet, thanks. However, there's no Wi-Fi here. Well, I'm surprised based on how much money we're earning. We can't afford Wi-Fi. Huh? What is this? The Ice Age? I thought we did have Wi-Fi in the last game. If we had to cut costs now, you can understand why at this point. Maybe that's why this place is so empty. That's a good point. I will give him that. Maybe. I'm joking. At least your brand game is on point here. Brand game? Oh, he's on about the branding, social media, I suspect. I mean, this place is called Coffee Talk, right? So I thought you'd say something like, we're all about talking, not surfing, for Christ's sake. Or something like that, no? Slogan would be something like, I don't know, we're all about talking, no. I don't know, Coffee Talk. We're all about drinking, not talking, I don't know, whatever. I ain't got time to come up with something right now creative. Honestly, I never thought about it that way. But that sounds legit. Sure, why not? In that case, you can transfer the tagline royalties in the link in my bio. The licensing fee is free, since you're so cool. Thanks. Joking. Anyway, guess I better get a move on over there, huh? You moved one seat. There we go. Now, ready to place my order. 1 second, dude. Any new updates? No? Nothing? Alright. What's your order today, dude? And I'm ready to take your order. What would you like to have tonight? I've got to stay fresh and awake. Espresso? So maybe, a cafe latte. Oh, no, wait. Can you make me a custom drink? Like a cafe latte with lots of honey? I mean, lots of honey. Like a whole beehive of it? Well, I remember tasting more honey than milk. So, might as well. Can you try making that for me? Okay. I'll do my best. Great. A cafe latte with lots of honey, please. A cafe latte. Bloody hell. Alright, so coffee, milk, and honey. Okay, that's basically what it is. Okay. That's coffee. Where's the milk? Ah. Do I put the honey in after? One bit of milk. And we've got some honey. What's this? That's cinnamon. Oh, we got lemon tonight. We didn't have lemon yesterday. Mint and ginger. Right. Brew. Here we go. Art latte. Oh, we can do art on it. Let's do that. Yo, wait a minute. This is... Hold on. How do I... Am I controlling this myself? Oh, god damn, it's going to be annoying. I've mucked it up already. I'm just doing a circle. I have no idea what's happening. What is that? That's terrible. Let's reset that. Okay, so what I want to do is... Should I spell out coffee talk? Let's try doing it. Oh, man! I can't even do that. It's like crazy. I don't even know what to do there. I mean, this is insane. Maybe a swirl. Oh, I see. You got to drop it there. You got to release it or something. It's weird. I don't like that. How do they do that? That's incredibly hard. So you like put a dab there, and I don't know what what to say about that. It's the ocean and the moon. I don't know what, like, that's all you're doing, blurs. It's weird. You know what? Let's just make it a face. I don't know. It looks weird, man. Really weird. I don't know what I'm creating here now at this point. This is just garbage. This is terrible. I couldn't even tell you. Whatever, let's just... a layer there. I don't know what I'm even doing. It don't look like nothing. It's awful. Hell, this. Right. We didn't have an item, did we? What was this? Oh, this is Georgie's lighter, so we're not going to give him that. Serve it. Sorry about the lack of art, but to be honest with you, it was way hard. Here you go. I hope you like it. Thanks. Wonder if there's enough honey. How is it? It's really close. Oh, you want a double honey. But, not exactly it. Oh, I'm sorry. No worries, I still like it. Maybe it needs a bit more honey, so you want a double honey. I actually like it better this way, because the actual drink is so sweet. But, this is not it. God damn it. I'll drink it though. Again, sorry about that. I keep getting the orders wrong. Alright, got an next customer. I'm not a very good barista. Oh, it's these two. What a nice surprise. They're back. Okay. Hold on, let me check social media. Aqua. Oh, hold on. Lucas. Filling up your time on 27. R&D at University in Seattle. Research and Development. Oh, it's her. Okay, yeah. R&D. Okay, so they're back from the previous game. Cool. So they were doing development for a game. The one on the right was working on a game, and this girl on the left was like perfecting it or helping out with something or other, from what I remember. Long time no see, you two. Hi, INSANEBRIT. It's been a while. How have you been? We were in the area, so we thought we'd stop by. Business is slow. You know, we're barely living off like £10 a day now at this point. I'm glad you did. Right. Myrtle was her name, I think. It's not like you were trying to change the subject or anything. What do you mean? Look, Aqua. All I want is for you to reread their terms carefully. Okay, so she's on about a contract. Okay. Regarding her work, probably. And I just want to know if you'll still help me if I accept. I mean, it's all just hypothetical anyway, right? The way you're talking about it doesn't reflect that. And it really bothers me. Okay, I admit maybe I got a bit too excited about it. But putting that aside, I just want to know if you're in this with me or not. Because I'm really feeling it this time, Marl. I really want this game to be out there. Alright, so she's still making her game. So one on the left was making a game, and the one on the right was helping her. They were combining. They both had, like, assets with it. Regarding she was good at one thing, she was good at another thing. Although we're not even halfway done with it yet. And about the terms, I mean, who knows, Michael? Well, whatever. Maybe they are just what I need. Those are just what I need. To motivate me to work harder. And we can complete it. Motivate you say? Ha! That's just pure recklessness. You know? Oh damn it, I skipped that. Aqua, I know you're not. Look. Let's just give it a rest for now. Okay? Okay. So she was all about a contract. She's saying go over the terms. Maybe she's slacking in her work. Who knows? They're having an issue. It's private. We're just listening in at this point. Interesting stuff. We're only getting half the story at this point regarding whatever they're talking about. The game, I suppose, they're on about. They want to drop it. What would you like? I'm ready to get your order wrong. Yeah, I was about to do that. like, yeah, get on with it. Oh, hey, INSANEBRIT. Hello. Sorry you had to see that. No, it's fine. We were in the middle of something. Sorry for the hassle. It's really fine. Honestly, I'm just glad you're both here. After such a long while. So, can I get you anything to drink? Yes, just give me a moment. She's so, like, placid with it. Take your time. How about you, Miss Marl? I have a spiced milk tea. Very specific. Spiced milk tea. Spiced in that way. Some cinnamon will be good. Or whatever you think is better. Okay. I have one spiced milk tea. So, obviously, tea, milk, and then the spice. Green tea. That's just tea. That's spice, supposedly. What was it again? Sorry, I'm so thingy with it. Spiced tea. I suppose milk, right? I want to say just put milk in, so. Yeah, she said spiced milk tea, didn't she? I think. Whatever. Right. Latte art's terrible. Not gonna bother. Serve it. I gingerly present you a spiced milk tea. Yeah, milk. Sorry. Yeah. So yeah. Sorry, guys. I'm just like over, like proper going by, like, just how should I put it? Trying to be proper careful what I create, but even then I'm still gonna get it wrong. Thanks. How do you like it? I'm not sure. Oh man, did we get the order wrong? Feels like it's close, but this isn't it. What are you talking about? You asked for cinnamon. Are you looking for a particular drink? Yep. Although I forgot the name. For Christ's sake! Like, I'm getting everyone's order wrong. Never mind then. On second thought, I think I'll pass for now. If that's okay with you, INSANEBRIT. Okay, of course. Not feeling up to... Well, not feeling up for a warm drink tonight? No, it's just... I might have to leave soon anyway. Work's piling up? Yes, but it's fine, really. I just need to free up some time so I can work further on my game. Your game? Yeah. Oh, yeah, from last time. The one that got showcased at GAX something. It's Gakpo. Okay. Is it Gakpo? Oh, I see. He chimes in. Right, Gakpo. That's the one. Cool. I heard it's hard to get showcased there. So you must be really good. Oh, no. She's so bashful with it. I mean, I couldn't have done it without Myrtle's help here. For real? You got like an insider entrance or something? Oops. Sorry for butting in. One of my crew members is super into gaming, so I hear about it all the time. Anyhow, don't mind me. Please continue. She got interest from one of her favourite publishers. Oh, I see. That's cool. Is that so? Yes. At Gakpo, one of the reps came up to my booth on the day Myrtle couldn't make it. I had to stay behind in the hotel to fix a mess in my company's files. Yes, it was too bad. I was really nervous on my own. Anyway, the rep and I talked about my game a bit. They seemed to be interested, and there was talk about publishing my game. Cool. Ah. At the time, I thought they were just being nice. See, when people, like, why would you go up to someone and talk about publishing their game just to be nice? You wouldn't. It would be you're generally interested in it. It's a business proposition. They're not there to muck around. They're there to make money. You know what I mean? But they actually emailed me a draft of their contract last week. That's cool. So if they're going to publish your game and give you the money and whatever to publish it and what have you, you've got to read that contract very carefully, with a lawyer preferably, and then sign it. Sounds like great news. Yeah, let them do the heavy lifting. Well, you've done the bulk of it. Let them do the rest, you know what I mean? Hopefully it falls into place. But it means deadlines and timing and patchwork and make sure it's work and it's got to be tested and all the rest of it. So you've got to be happy with what you're creating. Possibly maybe even room for DLC at a later date. Have everything in place that way on your end, the creative end anyway, at whatever point. But so I can understand. Well, I was ecstatic at the time. They're one of my favourite publishers after all. Right, but not to break the non-disclosure agreement or anything. The terms weren't too great. I see. So she wasn't thrilled with the terms. Well, you either... See, the problem is at this point, I would say, is you're new. You're not established. So when that game becomes a better... Like, gets released and say it's popular, like Fortnite or something, I don't know, then you'll be like, okay, well, I want better terms. The reiteration, the licensing agreement, whatever it may be, you can get better terms when it's really popular. So this is her first game, so what she wants is her foot in the door right now. You know what I mean? Now don't get me wrong, if you're that confident and it's that great a product, then you can go elsewhere. You can always try and look elsewhere to get it published. You don't have to just go to your first company, but to get your foot in the door, you may have to swallow the shit for now. You know what I mean? But whatever, that's just me speaking off the top of my head. So you do get it. And by the way, you haven't signed any NDA yet, so you're not bound to anything. Okay, that's true, but I still want to act in good faith. What for? Their terms were the furthest thing from acting in good faith. So Myrtle's like being honest about saying, no, you don't have to accept this, blah blah blah. But she's a little timid, and she's new to it, where Myrtle's like knows what she's talking about, but at the same time, it is what it is. So If I may ask, what other terms are we talking about here? I'm sorry, I'm just a bit lost. Right, sorry about that. To sum it up, they're going to invest in the game and cover all the necessary expenses. Okay, fine, yeah, that's what I said. I thought they were going to do. They'll do the marketing, promotion, distribution and all that. Yeah, some heavy lifting that you don't have to deal with. That's fine. Okay. But if I'm unable to meet the deadline or refuse to adhere to their request for changes, I see. So if they want to change something, then you'll have to do it. So it won't be your game any longer. You haven't exactly got creative in there with it. And again, you have to meet a deadline. So yeah. Or breach any of the stated agreements in the contract, or breach any of the statements, many of which are rather questionable. Oh, I see. I must return all of their money regardless of my progress on the game. I don't like it. Like I want to back away from that. I'd say I'll go to a publisher, another one, and say I want creative freedom. Obviously, there's going to be deadlines with any game. There just has to be, because that's the way they work. You know what I mean? It sucks, but that's what they call crunch time. If you're saying other things that are questionable in the contract as well, why is it questionable? Is it not standard? If it's not standard procedure, why are they doing that to you? Are they trying to take advantage of you? I would go elsewhere if it's generally questionable. What? And it won't be cheap at all, mind you. So, okay. Yeah, so they want all their money back if you breach something or other. Yeah, of course it won't be cheap. The marketing costs a lot of money these days. For a full page spread across a newspaper, both pages in the middle of a newspaper, cost 100,000. An ad, I think an ad at the Super Bowl will cost you $1 million. Something crazy, something insane. Yeah, advertising is absolutely crazy these days. That's why influencers are so important when it comes to YouTube and stuff, because they want a big YouTube of 100,000, 200,000 people, $1 million. You know, you get brand deals and lots of money and whatever, you know what I mean, offered if you post that on your Instagram or whatever. I can only imagine. If I fail to do so, they'll have full ownership of the game. Oh, hell no. But that might be standard, I don't know, but that sounds dodgy as hell. So they'll take her property off of her. Yeah, that can happen. Like, I think the guy who made Call of Duty, did he have something like that done to him? He don't own it anymore, or he might get royalties, I don't know, but they basically did what they want with his game. You know what I mean? I think now, I'm not even too sure. That sounds scary. Because you work so hard, then you signed a contract to agree to something, but if you break that, based on whatever they say you've broken, you lose your game. That's insane. That would annoy the hell out of me. But that might be standard, I don't know. I don't know what to say. That can't be right. Can it? So what if they say they're... Oh, sorry. So what? If they are the ones who breached the contract? Yeah, what happens if they breach it? What does Myrtle think? She's got more head in the game than us. I get to keep my game. Okay. That's it? Oh no, that's not all. I have to return any of the unused investments too. What? That's what I said. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, why the hell would they have their money back if they break the contract? But if you break it, you gotta get everything back as well. That doesn't make sense. Pardon me, but are they for real? I said that too. Ah, so she thinks it's BS. There's still plenty more, but it's alright. I think I got the gist of it. When I first read it, I thought maybe the terms are this way because it's still a draft. That's a good point. I suppose, yes. I would take all that stuff out and say I don't want that. It's non-negotiable. But whatever, it's up to you what you do with it. I also thought maybe it was something that could still be worked out and discussed. That is, what? Until I asked Myrtle for advice. I see. I see, yeah, okay. It's a trash contract, Aqua. I know. I get it, but it's just, I just kept thinking, you know, what if this is how all the contracts are. There you go. She doesn't know. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. Yeah. Especially it being her first game. So you know. What if this is the best I could get? It's not though. But what if? She has little faith in her game. But I understand. Will you still help me, Myrtle? Or not? She needs help because it's a dangerous element. She could lose her game, so you can't. I would go to other publishers and say I've got another publisher interested, but at the same time they were offering me not so good favourable terms, and I'm not happy with it, or what have you. What terms would you be able to offer me? This is the product. This is what I've got. This is what I've done with it. I want creative freedom. I want this amount invested into it. Blah blah blah. You know what I mean? I don't. You know what I mean? So. Is that really what's important here? Right now? Come on, Aqua. I know you're not this dense. You don't trust me? I trust you. But you don't even try to see this from my point of view. Because I think we're talking about two completely unrelated matters. That's what I mean. I may not explain what I want to say well, but it's not unrelated. She's worried that she ain't going to get a better deal elsewhere. And, you know, that's what it is. So she wants, like I said, get her foot in the door, take this chance, grab it with both hands, have success or find some success, and then be able to, you know, do whatever from move on forward. You know what I mean? How many people get to want to write a book? Okay, to write a book. How many people get it published? Then you got to get it published. If someone picks it up, make a game, have an idea, create something, and then it gets put out there and have the money invested. It's very hard to go about doing that unless it's fantastic, or someone buys into it, or you do all the work yourself. So when someone comes along after all your hard work and says, hey, we like what you're doing, we want to invest in it, you want to be like, yes, you know what I mean, straight away. And that's just the way it is. Don't get me wrong, unless you're that confident of it, and she's very timid, her personality, so you know. And even when it comes to contracts, I hate signing contracts. When it comes to anything YouTube related, it's like, I don't like this, I don't like deadlines, I don't like terms where I've got to do this or that. It constricts you a little bit, and I'm very wary of signing something that's gonna like put me in a position where, you know what I mean, I owe money, or I you know what I mean, something like that. When it comes to contracts, it is what it is. It's one of those things. I'm not a lawyer, haven't got a lawyer. I'm not going to hire one to read a contract and then go through a process. It's too much ag. I'd rather leave it, you know what I mean? But whatever. It's just, I know it's the way it is with YouTube or whatever else, but yeah. So I can understand completely what she's regarding. It's real world shit. And it's all on her, by the way, to make whatever. It's not a team. She's not a part of a team. She is the sole creator and has full control. And she's got to be wary of what she signs and who she deals with, because she could lose everything. So, of course, I can understand her worry and anxiousness. And is she got enough faith in her game to, you know, for it to succeed? Yeah, I leave now. I better leave now. I have a presentation to prepare for tomorrow anyway. Okay. Are you going to be alright? I think so. Safe trip. Yeah. Bye then. Come again soon. Well, at least we've got a bit of an update on her game and everything, and how she's finding success, but she's wary. Lucas was eavesdropping on that all day long. Is it just me, or does it feel like deja vu? Just me, okay. What do you mean? Are you alright? Yeah. Hey, she's probably worried about Aqua. I'm still a bit curious about that drink, the drink earlier. Oh, for Christ's sake. Could you remake that one for me? I just remember it from, it's from Yemen. The spiced milk tea. Yep. Spiced milk tea with a bit of cinnamon. Wait. Milk tea with cinnamon. I did that. They only give you 3 options, 3 ingredients. I put tea, I put milk. Oh, you got to put it in a certain way. Is that what you want? I don't know. So look, I don't get it. There's tea. Sorry. Chocolate. Blue pea. Hibiscus. Milk. So have I got to do it in a certain order? I don't get it. So... let's put the milk in. I don't know. Mint isn't spicy. Ginger, isn't spicy, is it? I don't even know. It's weird. That's not even tea at this point. Right, tea and then... okay, so I'm going to put ginger. I'm assuming that's what... that's... I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Enjoy, because I have no clue. Thanks. Spit it. How is it? I still don't think this is it. Is it not? It's not? Nope. Forget it. Just not my day. It said spice milk tea. They're like, what? I don't know what, like, what do you want, man? Is it just... oh, do you know what it is? I wish I could go back. Hold on. I can go back, can't I? No. Hold on. I can't. You can't go back. I'm really annoyed. I just got so frustrated when she kept asking me hypothetical questions. Hypothetical questions such as... she asked if I'd still be willing to help should she accept something like this in the future. What kind of question even is that? She wants your support, basically. It's as if she doesn't trust me, I see. Well, she's just asking. She's... or anything I say for that matter. Well, when it comes to asking, will you still help me? She doesn't... I can understand this. She doesn't basically want to be a burden to people. So she's asking, look, I'm sorry to keep bothering you over something like this, but I'm really worried. Can you please help me with it? Will you still help me with it? Because she doesn't, if anything pops up. You know what I mean? So she's kind of like, wants her advice and wants her to help her. She wants some support there. And she just hasn't got that. And again, she's kind of timid. And even if you're not even a timid person, you get into realms where you're signing contracts and you could lose your property, your IP, intellectual property, or whatever it is. You know, and meeting deadlines and breaking contract rules, and if the terms are good and is it all above board. She doesn't know all this stuff, and it could be anybody. She's very wary. She wants that advice. That's why she's asking. She trusts you, but she just don't want to keep being a burden to you, and that's why she keeps asking. I don't think it's because she doesn't trust you or your ex. No, she needs that. From her perspective, everything feels like a potential chance. Exactly. So to be faced with a questionable contract like that from her favourite publisher, no less, yeah, that would annoy anybody. She may very well be just feeling a little shaken up. That's a good point. Bite down, Lucas. But I'm with her, right? She has nothing to worry about. Even so, she may still worry. Yeah, agreed. If she's that worried, why don't you just say something like, of course I help you, but if the terms aren't so crappy. That should do it, right? Unless you did and she's not convinced, then I don't know. Say something, Jesus. I thought if I tell her that, and she decides to go ahead with it anyway, I know for a fact I won't be able to refuse her at that point. Well, she does decide to go with it. It's because she's taking a chance, because she's worried that this is her opportunity to get a foot in the door. To see it from that perspective, you know what I mean? As I said before. It's her choice ultimately, and you'll have to support her in whichever choice she does. The best you can do is advise her. You've advised her, but at the same time, she's still thinking about it because there's no one else asking for her game to be published by anybody other publishers. She has to approach other publishers to get possibly get better terms. Oh, I see. Besides, we already agreed from the start to only work on the game when we have the time, so basically you're not sure if you want to commit. Ooh. What the heck are you talking about? Or maybe not. Maybe you just can't. Sorry, my mouth runs faster than my mind sometimes. Did anyone ever tell you you're nosy? Yeah, he is. All the time. Seems like you got yourself a weirder version of Freya here, INSANEBRIT. Yeah, we do at this point. If you put it that way. Yeah, he does kind of remind me of a Freya who just like speaks out and asks questions, but whatever. I'm kind of annoyed actually. I think I changed my name was Perry in the previous game. I've changed it to INSANEBRIT, but whatever. Kind of annoyed at that. If you put it that way. Hey, I heard that. Who's Freya? Your soulmate. I'm leaving. Alright. I hope everything will turn out well. We'll see. Have a safe journey home. Yep. Goodbye. Oh. Bye. Still lashing it outside, isn't it? Lashing down. Cats and dogs. Whew. That was intense, wasn't it? What a night. And I didn't get anything done at all. And I didn't get no orders of my coffee right. Oh, I'm so annoyed at myself. That's too bad. Was that like regular occurrence here or something? Yeah, it is more or less. Not them specifically, just like in general. Oh. Well, yeah, actually it is. You seem used to it. So the answer is definitely yes, right? Yeah, it is. Not all the time, but often enough. Cool, cool, cool. So that's the real reason why this place is called Coffee Talk, huh? You make people talk. I do? Well, feels like this whole place does. Heck, even I talk about myself a lot more than usual, which is kind of weird. Well, we don't. Well, obviously, got to talk about yourself. I mean, or your situation, and circumstances. I don't know. I don't know. You do. Cathartic. Sorry, cathartic. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. I think you should. Well, if it is one of those places, isn't it? This is a chill game, by the way, like a peaceful, just, you know, enjoy your sip of cup of coffee and talk about with the characters and the situations. It's interesting. I reckon there's more benefit from talking things out without having to get smashed first. That's a very good point. Talking helps a lot more. Of course, it's healthier to talk over coffee than getting smashed than drunk talk. More embarrassing to remember, sure. But great for self-reflection. Indeed, and getting other people's perspectives on the situation. The advice is given. Not always the correct advice. Not always wanted. But other perspectives are put out there for you to think about, other angles of the situation. Which is a good thing. Good point. Anyhow, before I forget, could you hold on to something for me? What do you want me to hold on to? Huh? A fidget spinner with a social media handle printed on its back. Okay. My old business card. If the lady from yesterday comes again, could you give that to her? Okay, you mean Miss Rayona? Yes, Rayona. I mean, I owe her an apology, you know? And I couldn't find her online with just her first name. If that's even her real name, that's a good point. I thought maybe you could pass along the info to her, so me. At the same time, she didn't want her social media presence, did she? She was upset that people online were giving her shit for whatever she was doing, singing, I believe. Also, in this form, it's less likely to get thrown out, right? It's old school. If we're in a futuristic world with aliens, unicorns, and angels, and God knows what, leprechauns. Right. It really depends on the person. Okay. Personal contact info. An influencer's contact info. Oh man, I didn't even read that right quickly. Right, we've got 2 pieces of things we have to give to people. Do you think she'll throw it away? Honestly, I can't really say. Oh, now you're making me nervous. We don't know the person, dude. Can you give it back? I might need it right now. Sure. No, it's fine. Keep it. I need to keep my resolve. How about writing down your email instead? It will feel a bit more personal that way. You think so? I thought she'd be more comfortable about contacting me if it's less personal. That's why I figure her DMing me would be better. Yeah, that's a good point. DMing someone's, you know, probably the modern way of email, you know, let's be honest. At the same time, your DMs can get flooded with random crap. You might miss it, so I don't know. But then again, nah, you're right. A direct line would be better here. But what if she throws it away? For God's sake, at least you have sincerely tried. A good point, he's tried, that's all you can do. True that. Alright. I'll trust your judgment, INSANEBRIT. A piece of paper with Lucas Tomodachi, username, phone number written on it. Okay, fine. Personal contact info for certain someone. Okay, so we can't give that to give it to her specifically. In that case, could you please give it to her when the time seems right? If she even comes back, that is. Oh, she will. I'll see what I can do. Alright, sweet. Thanks, INSANEBRIT. You're the best. Oh man. I better go before the rain gets worse. See you around, INSANEBRIT. Don't work too hard, okay? Thanks. Safe trip. Take care. So he's gone. I was kind of hoping we'd have another customer come in, but that might be it for today. Woo! What a day. Damn, I think that was the end of the day. I don't know how long this video has gone on for. Yeah, that was the end of the day. So the next day, I think the first video went on for an hour and a half. Or an hour and 10 minutes. Thursday, September the 21st, 2023. Push any button. I just want to see the headlines anyway. UFO spotted by Space National Guard fighters this morning. Damn, okay. That's interesting. Always change your OTPs. Government's advice on preventing data leaks baffles everyone. Go what? Gobbly Labs to fight invasion lionfish by releasing killer algae. That's a weird headline itself. Guys, that is the end of part 2 of Coffee Talk, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We had some returning customers, which is good. Interesting developments with the same situation that we're on in terms of creating a game. So again, we're giving our advice there, and you've heard what I've had to say. And that guy wants to apologise to the blue-haired girl, who actually looks pretty hot with her hair up or whatever it is in her profile picture, in my opinion. God, I don't really want to hear her sing or see her screaming like a psycho bitch from the previous episode, but whatever. Anyway guys, please like, share, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one for day 3 of Coffee Talk.